lot of people have questions about why they keep attracting narcs. Like back to back, they might date 2 people in a row that are narcs. And the reason may be, or actually definitely is, that narcs prey on people that have really bright, energetic souls and spirits. And the sad thing about the truth of the matter is, like, if you make it out and survive one narcissistic abuse relationship, it's sad to think that you would get tricked into a second one, right? So that makes me sad for people that happens to. However, there's different types of narcissists, right? So we have the overt, where it's like in your face and obvious, and then we have the covert, where you think they have empathy and you keep vouching for them, and you're like, I know they care about me, I know they love me, but it's covert. So, and they're actually even more scary because it's not like in your face. So you thought it was like a person who definitely was not. Like, they seemingly care about other people, but they use it through materialistic things. The last person that I dealt with, and the first narcissist that I ever dealt with, which is my ex, he was a covert narcissist. So he was seemingly very giving and very caring, and everything he gave to me was for me to owe him back in some way, or like, because I gave you this, now you're my object. I didn't realize what was going on for a long time, but towards the end, when he was really starting to train his new supply, the back burner supply, and I had just been trying with him for about 3.5 years, and I was just realizing that things weren't going to change. So I kind of had one foot in, one foot out, and it was then that I realized that he, as much as I thought he had empathy, like, he really did not care about me. He had no empathy for me, but he was never going to admit that. So he was just going to keep me in this loop of like, if you want to pretend like I'm normal, you can, but I'm just going to call you crazy if you try to say anything bad about me, because they care so much about their image. It's sickening how much they're like a politician, how much they want to be the good guy and they want to make sure that they're the victim. It's like, even I don't feel the need to make myself the victim. I see myself as a survivor of this. And the crazy part is, he probably tells all his friends and family that I'm the narcissist. So then they always want you questioning your reality, but you know what you know. And you know that you have empathy, and that's what kept you coming back so many times. So never question. I used to question all the time, am I a narcissist? Do I have empathy? Because then I would say to myself, then why am I ghosting him? If I have empathy, then I'll stick around. But once things get verbally and even physically abusive, you can't stay around in that. So yeah, the narcs, they back to the topic. Sorry, I kind of branched off there and started chit-chatting, but it's still all very informative information. But back to the topic, they have like these glasses on, so to speak, where they can see, like special glasses where they can see people that have a purpose from God in life, and like they can see people that have big bright energy sources of supply. So anyone that is confident and looks like they're going somewhere in life, or is actually going somewhere in life, and has the, you name it, like good heart, energy, positive vibes, friends, family, and just like a good head on their shoulders, anyone who's solid in all those ways, they see it as like a perfect supply, because you would be the source they'd be feeding off of you to give that to themselves. So that's why some of the best people in the world keep attracting narcs, serial narcs. And my best